Yeah, I think phishing is 101 really here. You know, as we saw earlier with stats, you know, over 50% of the threats start from phishing. So if you can cut
Hmm.
them out and stop that happening, or certainly mitigate that within your business, then you're going to take a huge chunk of the potential risk out of your environment immediately.
Hmm.
There's a couple of ways you can do it. I mean, the classic anti-spam, those kind of products have morphed over the last couple of years into more of an
Hmm.
email security platform. So a robust email security platform, which doesn't need to cost the earth. And a lot of products such as Office 365 have got that kind of element factored into it in some respects. Um, there are also some really good ones such as Barracuda,
Hmm.
Mimecast, all of these platforms, which really do a lot of the hard work for you, and they highlight your users. You know, when something looks a bit weird, it looks a bit odd. They'll do things
Hmm.
like antivirus scanning as the emails come through. They'll also you can also put things like external warning flags on your emails. So again, if an email comes through, it just says at the
Hmm.
top of it, this email has come from an external recipient, just to give you
Okay.
that mind check that,
Yeah.
oh, that's a bit weird. And that's really useful with things like spoofing. You know, we see that quite a lot where an email purports to come from somebody within your office or within your business. And you kind of almost, that gives you a false sense of security. You trust a little bit more because
Hmm.
of that. So if you've got things like external warner checks on there, then two things don't add up, and suddenly you're just like, oh,
Hmm.
I'll look a bit more closely at this. That really helps. And that then adds into user education, which I think is going to underpin a lot of what we talk about today. But
Yes.
user education is critical to this. You know, if your users are the people that are going to have to deal with this and potentially fall for these issues sometimes on, and we're all tired and we all have these, and life is difficult at the moment. As I said earlier, we've all got kids at home, or we've all got different family and working in different environments. There's lots of things
Yeah.
going on. And that just makes it more likely that people are going to fall for these things. So
Yeah.
educating your users is absolutely critical to this whole thing, and it's probably the biggest and easiest way to reduce risk across the whole platform.